everybody. Welcome to the From the Sofa podcast with Lenny and Alejandro. Today we got Raphaela from Ottawa. How you doing, Raphaela?
I'm good, and you? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, it's a pleasure for us to have you here. And you're going to introduce in our podcast your new single. What's the name of your new single?
So it's called El Bida. That's in Arabic, and in English it translates to My Heartbeat.
Okay, so stay tuned with Raphaela and My Heartbeats. New York, Berlin, Tokyo, London, Kingston, Panama, Nashville, 2 outlooks on traveling music and the world. From sofa to sofa, Lenny and Alejandro. And we're back with Raphaela. So tell us a little bit about where you are right now, Raphaela. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Okay, like I was saying, every time she says that, she says it like, we're in Ottawa, this is so boring. Why do you say that like that? Why? Tell me why.
Well, you know, it's not known to be the biggest party city ever. Like, it's got some fun stuff going on. But
Hold it right there. That means you like to party a lot. Is that what you're saying?
no, not. I mean, not that much into clubbing, but I like to do things. Like, I like art. I mean, there's some art places here, but it's not that vibrant. Let's just say, like, not like places like Montreal or Toronto or anything like that. I mean, It's nice in the summer though. Like, we have beautiful, lakes, and it's nice for the college season and all that. So yeah.
So are you in college right now?
College?
Yeah.
No, thankfully I'm done with my studies. I got my master's degree about
a
year
degree
ago.
I thought you were like 21 and you got a master's already. All right, so that's pretty cool. What's your master's on?
I have a Master of Arts in Communications.
Okay, so like you work with design, marketing, or like with everything together, like
I love social media, and I love everything that has to do with the social media marketing. And like, as a musician, I love learning how to market myself online. But like for my day job, what I do is I'm a public servant with the Canadian government, and what I do is a little bit has to do with communication, but not completely that. So yeah.
How long have you been? How long has it been since you graduated?
I got my degree in November. Has it been a year or two? A year. November 2020. That's when I graduated.
There you go.
I mean,
you just started your career. You can't expect to be like boom immediately, with something big or where you want right now. And you know what caught my attention is that you said that you studied marketing because you're a musician. And I kind of have like the same story. I started studying electronic engineering because I thought I could record myself and all that stuff, but oh my God, I almost shoot myself. That is so hard, so much calculus and math and everything. I was like, nah. You know what? I gotta find something. Like, I already know music. I already know some stuff. Then I decided to go with marketing. I said, if anything that I have to do, I have to learn how to sell it, and that's it. I studied that. So that's a very cool thing that we have in common right now. So Lenny, tell us about yourself. What are you doing over there in Nashville today? You still playing golf? How was your golf game yesterday?
No, let's skip that question. Awful as usual, but fun. Awful is still the word, but fun. I mean, the weather was amazing yesterday, and I'm hanging out a couple days and getting ready to go back to Florida to the beach. You got to get on a plane. Both you guys, got to join me in Miami.
You ever been in Ottawa?
I've been to Ottawa several times. It's the capital up there. There's a cool civic center up there where the hockey team plays. I've had 3 or 4 bands that's come through Ottawa and played throughout Canada. Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite hockey team, Lenny?
Right now, for the last 2 or 3 seasons, I've liked the Vegas Golden Knights.
Okay. And how about you, Raphaela? Are you like way into hockey too? Like, I don't know a Canadian that is not into hockey right now, you know? They're always like...
Yeah. I'm not. I'm not that much into hockey, unfortunately. Like, I've been to one game a long time ago, and yeah, I'm not that interested in it, sadly.
Oh my God. So, like, you're pretty much, like, more into art and going to the theater and things like that. Okay, I got it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and how is it right now with Corona and all this like cultural activities over there?
It's actually finally starting to open up. Like, I think yesterday they announced that they were lifting the state of emergency in Ottawa. So that's great. And yeah, like I live right next to Lansdowne, which is a place here where they have lots of nice restaurants, some markets that pop up every now and then, some art exhibits. Like we have one that's coming in a few days, and so yeah, I mean, it's finally starting to get better again, but I'm not very optimistic because you don't know what's going to happen in fall, but we'll see.
I'm like that. I started planning my vacation, then I said, okay, let's go to Spain and Portugal, and then boom, closed. It's closed, like closed for business. You can't go to Spain or Portugal anymore. It's just, I just hate it. But anyway, like you said, you like art. I'm a Clint fan myself. The last the expo that I went, it was from Clint, and I was like, wow, I wish we could go to more things here in Stuttgart like this. So I know what you mean, that you want more art and everything. So what would you like more to do in Ottawa? Like, who's your favorite artist or painter?
Well, I wouldn't say in Ottawa. I mean, I went to this school. I love, like, for musician, Canadian artist, I loved Leonard Cohen. And a couple years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I think a year after his death, they had an exhibit about him in Montreal, and it was amazing. So I just love any kind of exhibits that do things like that pay homage to artists, musicians, all of that. So yeah, Leonard Cohen is a big one for me.
Raphaela, do you go to a lot of concerts when it's open up there? Do you get a chance to go to the amphitheaters or the arenas or outdoor facilities?
Yeah, I've been to a few. So the one before COVID hit was a Celine Dion show here at the Canadian Tire Center. And it was amazing. It was great. It was her Courage tour. And yeah, I loved it. And then, but the biggest one that I've ever seen, that was in Toronto. And I can't remember what's the name of the really big arena there. Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right. And that was for Taylor Swift's 1989 tour. And it was amazing. And I got to be like a bit at the front. So yeah, that was really, really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about your song today, Raphaela. What type of songs? Before you tell me about your song, what do you like writing about? Mostly, what do you like writing about?
I mean, I guess the typical thing, which is about love and
heartbreak.
Not hard. I like a lot to write a lot about yearning for something, and there's a song right now that I'm working on, and it's called South of France.
Yeah.
And I've been going into this not intentionally, but I've written a few songs about kind of the desire to escape, and this one is about the desire to escape to the south of France and kind of going there with the person you like, and all these visuals about fairy tales and butterflies and the country and flowers. And so, yeah, so this is what this song is about.
Okay, so it's nothing like grunge or emo things, right? Like everything is dark. You're more like rainbows and little birds flying all around, like with the sunshine. That's pretty nice. That's
rainbow.
pretty nice.
Yeah, rainbow with a hint of sadness.
Yeah, I used to write like for 20 years. Like I changed last year. Incredible with the lockdown and everything. Like I started writing the new album, and it was like all like about love and being happy, you know, with my wife and everything, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
Because before everything I wrote was suffering. Just like I hate everything, you know, I hate the government, I hate society, I hate everything. So but now it's like pretty cool, you know. I think it's pretty much like there's like very positive things that has happened in the lockdown. What do you think is one of those positive things that happened to you during this lockdown?
Getting back into music, it was an eye-opener for me. Like it's you know, it's a disaster and it's such a bad thing that's happened, like, you know, for society in general. But for me, I just was really depressed at some point, and I couldn't figure out why. And then I had this moment where like things just clicked in, and I was like, I'm gonna do music again. And I went and I bought my little recording kit, and I made myself a plan, and I just went with it, and that's how I've always been. I'm either like, when I'm into something, I go to the end, and I don't stop, and then when I'm out, I'm out. But but yeah, I mean, it was like an epiphany, that's what they say, epiphany of a sort for me with music. So yeah, and I got a dog too, so.
Okay. Hey, what about the dog?
Yeah, he's a Frisbee. Easy. Hello. He's
The dog's gonna join us.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
my very nice dog you have there. All right.
He's a mini poodle.
Like, have you ever written a song for your little dog there?
Actually, it's funny. I was once messing around with my guitar, and I started writing something that was really cute, and I don't know, I think I never put down the idea anywhere, so but I've definitely started to write something before.
That's awesome.
So did you get depressed in the lockdown, Lenny? Because I don't think you ever lived the lockdown, like really a lockdown over there where you live.
No, I mean, in Florida and everywhere, we never locked down. I mean, we had a couple slower days, but you know, we have one of the greatest governors in America, and DeSantis, so he's like, we're opening the door, we're going to stay open, and we're going to keep rocking. So Florida and places like that, similar, we felt it a little bit, but we never felt it like the people on the West Coast and places like that. They just completely shut everything down.
I know, man. Like, I felt it. Like, I completely understand you, Raphaela. Like, I almost, you know, like, I didn't know what to do with my life. But at least I got 15 songs. I finished my book, my second book. It was like a very productive year and a half now. Yeah. So, well, to finish this interview with you, I was gonna ask you, what is this song? My Heartbeat is the name of the song, right?
Yeah, so it's not an original. It's a cover, but it's a remake of a song by a very famous Lebanese singer, and his name is Marwan Khouri. So, because I'm Canadian and Lebanese, so I've been doing a lot of. Since I started music again, I've done a lot of English covers and a lot of English songs. And I wanted to, I've always kind of found my comfort zones to be in English songs, even though I'm originally Lebanese, and you know, my mother tongue is...
Did you say Slovenian?
Lebanese.
Oh, okay, sorry, I heard wrong. So it's a Lebanese writer. And now you're covering him. And have you played the song live before?
No, I have not. So it's actually going to be released on my YouTube channel. So I did like a little video for it, and And yeah, and like I said, like a whole new production for the song. So it's going to be on my YouTube channel next Tuesday, July 27th. And
July 27th. Y'all tune in and listen to this great song.
Yeah, thank you.
Well,
So,
my
yeah.
birthday is July 28th. I don't know if it has anything to do. Just wanted to say it out loud.
Oh, happy birthday from now.
Alejandro's basically saying send presents.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna all send me presents now. You know, now I said it.
Send your gifts to Alejandro.
Hey, well, Raphaela, I wish you the best of luck with your new release, and I really think it's a really good idea that you translate your own like your roots, like your Lebanese roots into English and to share it with other people. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna love it because all people love learning about other cultures everywhere all the time. I don't think there is a person that doesn't like learning about something new every day. So, well, is there anything else that you want to say? Like, how can people reach you? How can they get to your YouTube channel? Do you have a web page?
Yeah.
Where can they listen to your songs?
Yeah, so right now mainly I'm mostly on YouTube and Instagram, and I'm hoping to have a website beginning fall, because I'm also working on an original song. And so right now I'm still setting up all the main like Spotify, things like that. But for social media, I'm very active on Instagram, and my handle is Raphaela Nehme, and I'm gonna spell that now. It's RAPHAELA NEHME. And so yeah,
No
so
dot,
that's my
no
Instagram.
nothing. All together.
Nothing.
Okay, well, I really hope everybody that has listened to this show gets a chance to listen to Raphaela's new single, new cover song, and I wish you all a very nice time. So everybody take care and have a lovely time. Okay?
Thank you for joining us from Ottawa. Looking forward to meeting you here in the States. Alejandro, happy birthday in advance before next week's show, and go out and have a drink for me.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Raphaela. Thank you, Lenny. And I'm going to enjoy my birthday, bro. Right.
Send gifts. Send gifts to Alejandro.
Oh, yeah.
All right, people. Bye-bye. Have a good time.
حسسني فيه واللي بعانيه من حبك انت ولا حاسس فيه احساسي ما بيخون بعرف انك حنون قلبي دليلي وقلي عمري انت رح بتكون قلبي دق معقول تكون حبيبي لك وكل اللي عم حسه إلك انت ولا بالك مرق قلبي دق معقول تكون حبيبي لك وكل اللي عم حسه إلك انت ولا بالك مرق شو فيك حتى معلقني فيك بعبد هواك وبعشقه حتى النقص اللي فيك انت علي بخيل وعم برضى بالقليل علم غرامك هالقلب يحلم بالمستحيل حبيبي لك وكل اللي عم حسه إلك انت ولا بالك مرق وكل اللي عم حسه إلك انت ولا ببالك مرة. قلبي لك معقول كون حبيبي لك وكل اللي عم حسه إلك انت ولا ببالك مرة.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening. Follow us on every platform in social media. You can easily find us at From the Sofa Podcast, except on Twitter, that is just the Sofa Podcast. Or simply hit the subscribe and little bell button to get the latest episodes underneath. So see you next time. Have a good time.